Hey groupers, Pastor Marshall. Hebrews chapter 8. Boy, we're getting closer to the end. What is something that you would like to be better in your life? We're going to talk about the word better a lot in this chapter, in this passage. What is something that you would like to be better in your life? What's an area that you would like to have something better or make better in your life? And what is something that you thought that would be better, but it wasn't? Some object that you thought would be better, some tangible thing that you thought would be better, something that you wanted to change in your life that you thought would be better, but it wasn't. Well, that is an easy conversation. So hopefully that will get everybody in your small group a chance to talk, break the ice, get the voices warmed up while the cookies are being passed around. And then, as we open up chapter 8, what is the true tabernacle that the author writes about in verse 2? Why is this better? There's that word. How is the true tabernacle different? And has anyone ever seen or been to this place besides Jesus Christ? Think about that as a group. Maybe there's a Bible passage that you would look up and see if there's anyone else that's ever been to this place and what was it like. Verse 4 says that Jesus wouldn't have been a priest on earth. So why not? If he is our great high priest, why wouldn't he have been a priest on earth? And then verse 6 says that Jesus' ministry is superior, or that it was better, or that it improved things. Verse 6 says it was superior to the priest. Let's take a moment and let's look up several of the key passages in the book of Hebrews that deal with this better, superior statements. So, got your Bibles ready. We're all going to be in the book of Hebrews. I don't have to go very far. But Hebrews 1:4. What is better with Jesus according to Hebrews 1:4, or superior, or that he improves? Hebrews 3:3. Hebrews 4:9. Hebrews 4:15. Hebrews 7, verses 18 and 19. And then Hebrews 7, verse 22, but those are two different answers. Hebrews 8:6, Hebrews 9:23, Hebrews 10:34, and then the most famous chapter of Hebrews, Hebrews 11:40. So go through these 10 things, these 10 scriptures, and make a list as a group. What does the author of Hebrews say that Jesus makes better for us, or that he is superior to? How is Jesus superior, better? How does he make things better, superior for us? What is all this better language according to the book of Hebrews? Now, the author of Hebrews in this chapter 8 says that there was something wrong with the first covenant. What was wrong with the first covenant? What does the author of Hebrews say in chapter 8? And then spend some time in your group and see if you can answer what was right with the first covenant. And is there anything from the first covenant that continues to be applicable in the new covenant? So as we compare the Old Testament, the Old Covenant, to the New Testament, the New Covenant, what was wrong with the Old, what was okay with the Old, and what is still in play, what is still applicable from the Old Covenant? Finally, it says in this chapter, we have this big, huge quote from Jeremiah 31, which is the longest quote from the Old Testament in the book of Hebrews. And if you're ever on Jeopardy, this is the longest quote from the Old Testament in the entire New Testament. So this is pretty significant. What are the takeaways from Jeremiah 31, the author of Hebrews? So we're asking, why does he bring out Jeremiah 31, verses 31 through 34? Why does he bring it out? Why does he include such a long passage, the longest passage in the New Testament? What is his purpose? What are the takeaways with giving us this longest quote from the Old Testament? And then finally, if you remember your application, we just want to be talking about this word better, and how has Jesus made life better for you? How has being a follower of Christ made things better? Well, I hope that you have an enjoyable group, and we're off to chapter 9 next week, and so I sure hope I get to see you at church on Sunday. God bless.